If you watch movies a lot, you should have seen scenes where people talk about selling or buying human organs. They are not just movie scenes, they are cases from real life. This is a dark and often hidden world where human lives are exploited for profit. To understand the dark web organ trade, we first need to understand what the dark web is. The dark web is a part of the internet that isn't indexed by traditional search engines. It's a place where anonymity reigns, often used for illicit activities. The dark web is home to numerous marketplaces where illegal goods are traded, including drugs, weapons, and even human organs. These marketplaces operate much like eBay or Amazon, but with horrifying merchandise. The organ trade on the dark web is highly organized and operates through a network of criminals. Here's how it typically works: targeting victims. Vulnerable individuals, such as refugees, children, and the impoverished, are often targeted. They may be kidnapped or lured with false promises. Harvesting organs. Once captured, the victims are taken to makeshift operating rooms where their organs are harvested. These rooms can be set up in abandoned buildings, basements, or other hidden locations. Listing on marketplaces. The harvested organs are then listed on dark web marketplaces. Sellers provide detailed descriptions and sometimes even medical reports to assure buyers of the organ's quality. Payment. Transactions are conducted using cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin to maintain anonymity. The prices for organs vary widely, with kidneys often fetching $200,000, livers $150,000, and hearts up to $1 million. The organ trade is a global issue, with an estimated 10% of all organ transplants worldwide involving trafficked organs. According to the World Health Organization, thousands of organs are trafficked each year, with the black market for human organs generating over $1 billion annually. Countries with high rates of poverty and weak law enforcement are often hotspots for organ trafficking. In India, for example, it is estimated that 2,000 kidneys are illegally harvested each year. In China, reports suggest that organs from executed prisoners have been sold on the black market. There have been numerous cases where people have been lured into dangerous situations, only to become victims of the organ trade. One such case involves the story of Nancy Hughes, a renowned anthropologist who uncovered a major organ trafficking ring. In the early 2000s, Hughes discovered that an organ trafficking ring was operating between Israel, Brazil, and South Africa. The victims, mostly impoverished Brazilians, were promised money in exchange for their kidneys, but were often left with little to no compensation and severe health issues. Once a transaction is completed, the logistics of delivering the organ come into play. Here's how it generally works. Preservation. Organs are preserved using specialized containers that keep them viable for transplantation. This often involves refrigeration and a sterile environment. Transportation. The organs are transported using a variety of methods, including couriers and even private jets, to ensure they reach their destination quickly. The use of fake documentation and bribery is common to avoid detection. Delivery. Upon arrival, the organs are handed over to the buyers, who may be individuals in desperate need of a transplant or intermediaries for illegal transplant clinics. Many victims suffer severe physical and psychological trauma. They are often left without proper medical care and struggle to reintegrate into society. Law enforcement agencies worldwide are trying to combat this heinous crime, but they face numerous challenges. The anonymity of the dark web, the use of cryptocurrencies, and international borders make it incredibly difficult to track and prosecute these criminals. Despite these challenges, there have been some successes. In 2019, a major organ trafficking ring operating out of Egypt was dismantled, leading to the arrest of dozens of individuals, including doctors and nurses. Advancements in technology are also playing a role in combating organ trafficking. Blockchain technology, for example, is being explored as a way to create transparent and tamper-proof medical records, making it harder for traffickers to operate. Additionally, international cooperation and stricter regulations are essential in the fight against organ trafficking. Organizations like Interpol and the United Nations are working to develop global strategies to address this issue. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the dark web organ trade. It's a grim topic, but shedding light on these dark corners of the internet is essential. If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and share. And as always, stay safe.